Talking to death and I'm housing that bitch. Bleed it to death. Feed on my niggas, then leave it to death. I've been so good with this shit.
You know what's weird, bro? People. And like how people like make choices, you know? Cause I was thinking, you know, I was kind of wondering. I was thinking about my psych class earlier, and I was wondering, you know, like why people like do what they do, you know? Cause like I'll talk to some people, right? And more than likely their answer is gonna be, you know, I did it because, you know, it was my friends was doing it, or it just seemed like the right thing at the time, or like just because I wanted to. Like it's normally stuff like that. And I don't know. I'm not at a place to where I can just say that I'm, you know, just better. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I do make, I'd say, better decisions than people at my age, you know? My bad for the kids, some little kids in the background. But I just wanted to talk about like choices, you know? Like I've learned, like, it's over the couple years that like you're not really gonna learn until you forced to, you know? And the same thing goes with like listening, you know? Because you'll get some advice from somebody and you won't really take what they're saying as the truth until something bad happens. You ever notice that? Like, somebody will tell you something and you'll listen, but you won't really listen. The funny thing is like, you only go to trustworthy people for, you know, for advice and stuff like that. So my question is like, you know, they're not telling you to do something stupid or like something that would hurt you, or, you know, anything like that. So my question is, why don't you take the advice? And no, this is not directed towards a certain person, if y'all are asking. And yes, I am okay. I just get like this sometimes. But, you know, yeah, like, why do you not take the advice if you know that it's actually like good advice, and, you know, it's not gonna hurt you, and it's actually gonna make your life better? You know, I don't know why, like, some people, like, do you ever talk to somebody and you realize, like, the people that are the most stubborn and like the most like independent are the ones who need the most help? Because I do. And, you know, sometimes like I'll see people and, you know, like, it was like a while ago, I was talking to this girl, right? Like, I wasn't talking to her, but I was just having a conversation with her at school, and she just kept trying to remind me of how independent she was, and why that, you know, why she didn't need anybody, you know? Then I kept asking her, like, why do you keep, you know, saying this? And I realized, you know, the more you, I don't know, this might come from, you know, just raising kids. Probably, like, sometimes, like, as a single mother, they tell their kids, oh, you don't need anybody, or like, you don't need a man, or like something like that. I can understand that. But the fact that you're like telling me over and over and over again, that's the point I'm not getting, you know? Like, why did you choose? And like, people will take you not wanting to help them. Like, for instance, I was given this homeless man asked me to buy him some beer from the store, and I told him no, not because I didn't have it, but because I don't feel like that's gonna help his situation at all, you know? And he got mad and kind of walked away. And I'm like, bro, like, here's the thing. I want to help you, but I'm not gonna help you if what I'm getting you is gonna affect your life negatively, you know? Like, I can go in this store and, you know, I can get you some food, get you some water, get you some fruit, you know, something like that. Like, but if it's gonna hurt you, or it's gonna have an effect in a negative way, then it's not only gonna hurt you, it's gonna hurt the people who love you. You know, like, so that's just wild that people take that as it is. You know, I don't know if I'm making any sense to anybody right now, but like, it's like, my thing is, why people don't want to be different, you know? Like, I'll see people and then they'll just do what their friends do. You ever saw that type of person? Like if their friend's not there, they're not there. Or if, you know, if one friend is doing one thing, then damn sure the other one is. I never really got that, you know, like, that kind of neglects, like, that kind of keeps you from being like your own person. That kind of makes you them in a way, you know what I'm saying? And I never really understood why people would be wanting to do that. So that's a little weird. And like I was talking about the stubborn people, right? Why? No, you know, because I've caught myself being a little stubborn sometimes, but I've realized that, like, here's my thing. It's like, why are you angry? You'd be like, no. And in most times I see people and they're stubborn and they're, you know, independent because they're not where they want to be in life. And some people know it as a fact to, you know, blame themselves, which is the true, you know what I'm saying, the true way to think about it. Because if you really want something and you really want to do something in life, you're the only one stopping you. Like, I just want everybody out there to know that, my guy. If you really want to do something in life and you're not striving for it every day, then you're really the only one that's stopping you, my guy. So you can't blame anyone else except yourself, because that's the reason you're there. Like, I mean, okay, so maybe you're not there because of family. I'm just saying, like, 70%, 80% of the time, it's you. It's you. Because you're the only one that control you. You know what you do every day. And you're there. Don't nobody know you like you know you. And you know you every day. You wake up every day and you make the choices you make every day. The bad choices and the good choices. But to see, the bad choices is, you can make a choice to do bad, but with that same energy you taking to make that choice to do bad is the same energy you could be using to do something good. I don't think people realize that. I think people just like to blame stuff on other people, or blame stuff on, you know, other circumstances. But really it's them, you know? And I don't know, you know? Maybe like I said, maybe I'm biased at this point, you know? Because I've made, like, I'm not saying that, oh, I just made like the best decisions ever and I'm just like above and beyond everybody. And I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, there's choices that should be made and shouldn't. And sometimes people make choices that shouldn't be made based off of nothing. You know, like, people don't really think about the repercussions and the, you know what I'm saying, the conflicts that their decisions or choices may cause. And I don't really understand that, you know? It's like, if you knew the pain you were causing somebody else when you made your choice, would you still do it? Like, would you still do it? I don't think so, but like people don't think about that when they go do whatever they do, you know? And that's what I'm not understanding. I'm sorry I came on here. You know, normally I'm just the funny guy, but today, you know, sometimes you just gotta let whatever's on your head out. And that's what these videos are about. You know, I don't want this to be just like a comedy thing. This is me venting, you know? That's pretty much what the quick question series is. Just me talking about whatever's on my head. But yeah, moral of the story is, you know, think about what you're doing before you do it, all right? Because that's the only way you'll really make it in life. That's really the only way. You got to think before you do, because if you don't, you're going to end up like everybody else. Really, over here, we can't do that. So, be diff. I'm out.